Hello, hello. Welcome you to the practice. Glad you're here. We continue journey of balancing, opening, and liberating the heart chakra, Anahata. The lower chakra has a symbol of a downward facing triangle, while the upper, higher chakras are the triangle facing up. And when these two triangles come together for the heart center, they create a six-pointed star. Inside of this star is the lotus flower. It's the symbol of Anahata. And we'll continue to work with it with meditation, pranayama, and asana with Kriya practice, and the delicious shavasana at the end, as always. So in today's meditation, we go visit each chakra that we've been working with, the base, the sacral, the navel, and then the heart. To apply the mudra, we recap the mudras just to make sure that when in a meditation, if you want to, you can open your eyes, but if we just revise it right now, then it will be just comfortably applying each mudra. So for the base chakra, Mooladhara, we use Qiyam mudra, thumb and index fingers touching, rest is extended on top of the knees. For sacral chakra, Buddhi mudra, the right palm comes into the left and the thumbs touching, resting in front of the sacrum. Yes, right there. And for navel chakra, we have two mudras actually to choose from. Both of them called fire mudra, and I'm sure there's more if you do a little research, more mudra. There's a lot of mudras, different names, and they all apply and fire up different parts of the brain. But for navel chakra, we have the option to bring the heels of the hand in front of the navel, just frame it lightly, a little space between the fingertips touching, the right thumb on top of the left, and the left is enveloping the right thumb. Yeah. Or the other choice is a stronger mudra. I think this is a more subtle mudra, but the stronger one is to have the ring finger folded, the thumb is on top and the rest of the finger extended. So it is strong because there's this energy when you hold this mudra. It takes a bit more effort. So it could be that for fire mudra. Heart mudra will be thumb and index touching, the rest of the fingers just nicely curl under it. So the right hand will come in front of the center of the chest, while the left can just rest easily on the knee. So we'll apply visualization and chant if you like. So set up your comfortable seated posture for the meditation. Whether you're sitting cross-legged or kneeling, you can always change your posture. If you don't wish to use the mudras and you just would like to do a meditation and feel like you need to lie down on the mat, that's fine as well. Whatever is your chosen posture, what you want to pay attention to, have the back tall, not arched, but comfortably tall, aligning the hips, the heart, and the head in one straight line. The shoulders relaxed away from the ears. The hands are down on the knees at this time, or by your side if you're lying down. When you're ready, close the eyes or soften the gaze down, knowing that you can always open your eyes when you need to. Just settle into the posture, observe your support, being held by the earth at this time. Anchor down through the legs and hips. If you're sitting, then lifting through the top of the head, elongating the spine. Let the arms and hands be just jelly. The belly soft, the chest open. And relax every muscle across the face. Continue to observe the body, mind, if there's tension anywhere, muscle activation. then simply invite softness, if it's possible. If not, just let it be as it is. Starting a chakra journey meditation, top of the head, connecting with crown chakra. Sense, feel the white orb of energy over the head, a few inches above the head. Sahasrara. Tune in, bathe into this space. Take the next breath in here. And use the exhale to sink into the center of the head for third eye chakra, ajna chakra, color violet, this orb of energy, connected with the crown chakra. You can visualize that gentle light connect each chakra as we come down. Take an inhale in third eye and exhale to the throat. Vishuddhi, color is a blue. Take a breath in here. And then exhale, the gentle light guide you down to the heart space, Anahata color, green and pink because of the lotus flower. Does open and close. This wheel of energy, you can imagine, sense. Then breath in. And glide down to the navel, behind the navel, front of the spine, of course. Manipura, color yellow. Just lightly visit this chakra. Use and apply the exhale to connect down to sacral chakra, Swadhisthana, orange color. And finally, make your way down to the base chakra, Mooladhara, end of the tailbone, above the pelvic floor lightly. You can visualize this red orb of energy. Slightly take control of the breath here, without forcing it too much. Just gradually expand and breathe deeply, applying the diaphragm, the ribs expanding on the inhale and softening and bring them back to center throughout the exhalation. Now to apply the mudra, create Gya mudra, thumbs and index touching, rest of the fingers extended. The mudra is in the hand. Yet the arms are soft, shoulders relaxed. Breathing deeply, inhale to the center of the chakra, Mooladhara. Then exhale, send this energy out and around, or just explore. It's already wide open around the front of the body, the back, the sides. Then breathe into the center. The mantra is Lam. So you're welcome to chant out loud, whisper or silently within yourself. Just 2 more breaths here. Lam. So when you chant out loud, the exhalation will be much longer. Lovely. With next inhale, come up to front of the sacrum, Swadhisthana. Create Buddha mudra, right palm in the left, thumbs are touching, resting front of the sacrum. Still breathing deeply, applying the diaphragm. Visualize, imagine this orange orb. The Bija mantra is VAM. Inhaling to the center and applying the exhale to chant out loud, whisper or silently within. And apply the inhale to rise behind the navel. Manipura, take your fire mudra, whether the hands are in front of the navel, fingertips are touching, ears apart, left is over the right thumb, or tucking the ring finger in, thumb is holding that ring finger down while the rest of the fingers expanding. Color yellow behind the navel, this orb of vibrational energy. Bija mantra Ram. So really fire up the R sound as you exhale and send that energy out and around the body. Tap into that inner confidence, inner power and strength that will lift up to the heart chakra along the Sushumna Nadi. Ram. Nice. Then breath in to lift to heart space. Change your mudra. Thumb and index fingers touching. The right hand comes front of the center of the chest. The left hand can be down on the knee, resting. And tune in with this chakra. If you like to visualize the symbol, bring the downward facing triangle to the heart space, then the upper facing triangle down to the heart. Create that 6-pointed star. Visualize the green, pink lotus in the center. Inhale and come to the center. The Bija mantra is Yam. Exhale, use this chant to expand your heart awareness, front, back and the sides, all around the body. The heart chakra has the ability to cover the space around you and beyond. Just send your awareness out and around while chanting Yam, Yam, Yam. Take one more breath here. Let everything else just fall into the background and fully connect to this part of the body. And let this be a gateway to connect to all around and even beyond. And let's take the mudra down. The hands are down. You may like to take the palm of the hands just simply facing up or down. Like to continue with pranayama, full yogic breath. So let's synchronize our breath together. Exhale completely. Bring the navel closer to spine. Then relax the belly. Breathe in. Expand the diaphragm, the ribs. Then keep expanding top of the chest, front of the heart, back of the heart. Feel the breath rise to the throat. Then slow, steady exhale. Soften the chest, front and back. Actively bring the ribs, diaphragm in, and continue sinking your attention to the navel, hug it in, base chakra awareness. Then breathe in, rise. Let it expand to the heart and over to the top of the head. Higher chakra awareness. As you lightly hold the breath in, then begin the journey down. Exhale, soften the chest. Then actively bring the ribs, diaphragm, navel in. Fully empty out. Lower chakra awareness, then begin. Take 3 more rounds here, breathing in deeply, full yogic breath. Hold it on the top, Sahasrara awareness. Then exhale down, empty out, and Mooladhara, attention on. Then sweep along the chakras now, base to the top. Visit each chakra as you lift. Lovely. Now let's take the next inhale together. Fill up. This time holding the breath in on top of the head. Shift your attention, roll the eyeballs up to the crown chakra awareness. Relax the shoulders on the top of the inhale. Lift the Mula Bandha. If you like to apply pelvic floor, contraction up towards the navel. Hold the breath in. When you think you can't hold anymore, just hold it for 1 more second. Then relax the bandha. Softly guide the breath out. Take a round of resting breath. Then full yogic breath on the inhale. And then empty out completely. Visualize the breath emptying out from the chest, the sides, the bottom, all the way to the navel. Hug the navel in, apply Ujjayana Bandha. Lift the diaphragm in and up towards the heart. Hold the breath out. If you can, apply the base, pelvic floor up. And relax the bandhas. When you're ready, take the breath in. Invite the natural breath to come. Just be for the next few moments. See what you're aware. Can you sense the body, mind, the self? Then I just simply tune in with any sensations. Could be in the feet, the knees, hips, shoulders, or head. Let this sensation guide you back into the present moment. And you like to wiggle fingers and toes, maybe roll your head or your shoulders. Keeping the eyes still closed, just maybe sway the body. If you're lying down, then stretch. When you're ready, stretch the body, move slow, blink a few times and open the eyes. Release the legs, come on up to kneeling eventually, but take your time to take a few windshield wipers. Or extend the legs long. Feels good to just release those legs. They appreciate the change. And slowly find the tabletop posture. Great. Maybe we can take a few cat and cows just to feel the spine and to rock the heart center up and down. So inhale to lift the tailbone and drop the belly, sweep the heart forward and looking up. Then tuck the tailbone, round the back, look down, chin to chest. Easy, one more on each direction. And in this asana practice, I invite you to continue pay attention where the heart is pointing to. As we rise to this cat posture, I'm paying attention to the back of the heart, rocked up towards the ceiling. And when coming into the cow posture, then I feel the front of the heart pointing forward and up. Nice. Now let's create tabletop posture. Hug the navel in and up. Feel that the hands are under the shoulders and the knees are under the hips. We'll slightly lift or take the weight over to the left hand. Breathing in, lift the right arm up, reaching up towards the ceiling. Then exhale, thread it under the left arm, the shoulder just hovering over the mat a few inches. Nice. Then breathe in, rise. Exhale, thread and reach and observe how this posture lands for you in the body and of course with the heart. Last one, to reach up high to the ceiling and then thread it, this time resting the shoulders on the mat. Option to wrap the left arm up and around at the back. So you find resting on the head, gentle sensations in the shoulder as it receives the load from the body. The hips is high, the toes are relaxed. Keep breathing softly here. Then release that left arm up and down to your mat. Big breath in to rise. Come to the twist again, reaching up. Then take the right hand down. Set up for tabletop. Go to the other side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, thread it under. 2 more. Apply that full yogic breath. Higher chakra awareness. Exhale, lower chakra awareness. And then after the 3rd round, rest that shoulder down. Wrap that right arm up if it feels all right. If not, maybe that arm can be extended forward. Yes, there's other variation that might, you know, and so choose that as you're being inspired, always listening and deciding, is that a wise choice this time? Breathing softly. Just let the earth hold. Next breath, take that arm at the back down to your mat. Use the inhale to rise. Take that hand down. Lovely. Now as you look back to the end of your mat, if you're not there with the toes, just wiggle yourself there. We want to come up, hips over to the knees and walk the hands forward so you can melt the heart down to Anahata asana. Next inhale, looking up towards top of your mat. Then exhale, soften down and tuck the tailbone under lightly. Yes, hug the navel in. Then tailbone pointing up, belly softens, breathe in and look towards the hands at top of the mat. Then exhale slowly, tuck the tailbone under, navel up and chin to chest. Then lift the tailbone up, soften the heart down, look forward towards the mat. One more time, if you feel and enjoy this gentle movement, tuck the tailbone round the back a little bit, chin to chest. And then soften all the way down. Maybe the chin will touch the ground as you look forward. Be here for a round of breath. Your next inhale, rise a little bit on top of the elbows and glide forward to Sphinx pose. Here we're resting the belly down. You need to adjust the elbows under the shoulders. Lovely. The feet can just point at the back. I like to take the toes in and the heels slightly out. Feel the back body, shoulders rolled away. Inhale to look up, lift the chin up. Exhale, turn towards your right side, look down and over that right shoulder to the heel. Nice inhale, look up, come up, back to center, turn towards the left side. We'll take 2 more. Easy, looking up, roll the eyeballs up, exhale. So with this eye movement, of course, activating different parts of the brain. Let it process information. There's too much information in our days, so these eye rolls and activation, invigorating. At least I feel them being very useful. So come to Sphinx pose. Take a breath in here. Use the exhale to soften down. All right. Take the arms out to the side. Expand from the shoulders out to the side. Take the right hand a little bit closer to your chest and we're rolling onto, so roll onto the left shoulder. Take the right foot back as you want to look over to that right shoulder. Nice. Then use the breath to come back in. Extend the right arm over, long, and then press the left hand down. Roll onto the right shoulder. The left toe is touching at the back. Okay? So work with your breath and apply the hand as you need to. You might like to come up to your fingertips and push onto the left side this time back. Nice. And change. I like to twist on the exhalation. What's important is to expand from the shoulder long and find the ground before rolling on that shoulder. If there's any pain, then please take a gentle movement and only goes to the edge of the sensation that feels comfortable. All right, so we are coming into Shalabhasana, so expand the arms back and might like to interlace the fingers just for a little challenge and breathe and lift everything up and away from the earth. Exhale, soften down. Big breath in and lift a little higher. Once again, come down. Then rise back. Lift, lift, lift. And slow release. Slide the hands back to Sphinx pose. Elbows under the shoulders. This time tuck the toes under, hug the navel in, lift the hips up to forearm plank. Feel the heat rising. These postures definitely create heat strength and stability for the joints. Right, lift the hips up. Next inhale, take the knees down and sweep into child's pose. Inhale, lift the head and chest up. Sweep the arms over the head and bring the elbows out to the side, arch back. Think about the shoulder blades, lifting the heart forward and up. Now, kneeling is not always available. Then you can come into standing, of course, or kneeling in, like rising up and maybe holding the sacrum at the back and arch. So that's the variation. So let's be on the end of the mat here. Take the hands onto the hips. Let's step the right foot forward to a low lunge. Take the fingertips onto the mat. Tuck the back toes under, lift the knee up. Then place it back down. Inhale, rise, arms over the head. Then exhale, bring the elbows out to the side. And once again, arch back. Inhale to lift the arms over the head. Have the left arm forward, right back while breathing out. Look at the end of your mat. Inhale, sweep the right arm up and over the head. This time, right arm forward, left goes back. 2 more. Breathe softly. Move steady. Be active with the legs. So pressing the ground away, receive that energy. Awesome. Believe this was last round. And bring the elbows out for 3 breaths. Take this posture as an offering from your heart. And then sweep the arms out to the side, down to the mat. Tuck the back toes under. Lift up. Step back into plank. Inhale, look forward. Hug the navel in. Exhale, knees, chest and chin down. Inhale, slide forward, shoulders away, cobra. Tuck the toes under, come into down dog. Here we pedal the feet as this is our first down dog. Press the heel, one heel down and the other knee bend. Hold. Then change. Lovely. Come to your down dog. Bend the knees, take it down. Sweep the hands back to camel pose. Or bring the elbows out to the side and arch back. Nice. Rise back on the knees. Step the left foot forward. Create that low lunge. Arms float up over the head, elbows out. 1 breath here. If that's too heavy for the shoulders, maybe you take the hands back and expand. Arms over the head. We come into twisting. This time left arm forward, right back, and then change. Lovely. 2 more. And this variation and flow is to prepare for a peak pose. Let that be a surprise for now. Bring the elbows on and be aware of the lower chakras as the legs are pressing onto the ground. The flow that really opens and balances the sacral chakra. Your navel activation for Manipura, inner strength and confidence. While your heart is pointing up, you welcome new possibilities and breathe into that space. Release the arms down to the ground. Tuck the back toe under, lift the hip high. Step back to plank, take that connective flow from plank. Exhale, knees just chin down. Breathe in cobra. And find that downward facing dog. Anchor the heel down and notice the connective tissue lengthening along the calf muscle, the hamstring, the sit bones, the lower back, the middle and upper back. And fresh new energy flowing from the hips towards the head, new blood from the belly to the heart and brain. One more breath here. Breathe in and look top of your mat, walk over to the top, tippy toe. Keep the hips high and slow, small steps. As you find the top of the mat, feet about hip width apart. Next, inhale to lift halfway. Exhale, soften down, come down. Breathe in, halfway lift. Straighten the knee, but do not lock. Then exhale, soften the knee and lie a little bit closer to the thigh muscles with the chest. Inhale, half. This time, fingertips might touch the ground, bend the knees, toe heel, the feet to the end of the mat. So I like to take the heels out, toes out. Then options to sink the hips down completely to a squat pose, Malasana, or be on the knees, elbows on knees, and find the variation that's available here. Take a breath here. Fully empty out. Already looking up, inhale, lift the hips up, rise up, toes in, then heels in, feet parallel, arms over the head, arch back. Then exhale, sweep the arms over, side of the body, swan dive all the way down. Nice. 2 more of this lovely flow. Inhale, halfway lift. Then take the hands down, heels out, toes out, sink the hips down. Great, Malasana squat. Take that resting breath here. And then press onto the feet. Lift the hips up. Toes in, heels in, feet parallel, arch, back, look up. Exhale, follow the heart down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, back of the heart awareness. Then exhale, soften down, heels out, toes out, last round. Now the heart is forward. Take that breath. Then rise up, lift up, elevate. Toes in, heels in, feet parallel, arch, back. Then bring hands to the heart and down by your side. Lovely. Take that mountain pose, or just as you need to. Feet are about parallel, toes are nicely spreading. So create this mountain pose, building it up from the ground and receive that energy to the knees, hips, shoulders down, expand through the joints, into the fingers. Lift through the top of the head and visit each chakra from tailbone to the top of the head. I like to visualize the colors like white, violet, blue, green, pink, yellow, orange, red on the exhale from top down to the bottom. Then from the bottom up. Red, orange, yellow, green, pink. blue, violet, and white. See these chakras being connected. Lovely. Now we're moving on into high lunge. So shift your weight onto the right foot. Lift the left knee up, maybe hug it in, lift it in a little closer, higher. That's it. Let's do a mini flow before stepping back. So take the arms over the head. Exhale, hands front of the chest, expand and lengthen the left leg long, core activation. Inhale, rise. Exhale, expand that left leg long. Feel the navel hugging it. And one more time. Lovely. Bend the left knee up high and step back. So leaning forward, stepping back to high lunge. Nice. Reset. Feet is about train track, hip width apart. Arms can come over the head. Expand the elbows out sideways. Use the shoulder blades to lift the heart higher, look up. The back heel is lifted. You're lengthening that left leg while the right knee is bent. You're in high lunge, Anjaneya asana. Next inhale, lift both arms up. Take the left arm forward, right back, come to the twist. Move slow and steady with the breath. Inhale up. This time right arm forward, left goes back, twist. Look over to the end of your mat. Inhale, rise back. Lovely, 2 more. It's possible that while talking I lost count, so not to worry about that. Just do your thing. This is round 2. Stay strong with the legs. Take the arms over the head, bring the elbows out once again. Arch back. Breathe that full yogic breath. One more round. Nice. Take the hands down to the hips. Take the heel down at the back. And as you look down, like to align the heels in one straight line, if we connect it together. Now I already can feel that the stance for warrior 2 is all right. And so I'm extending the left arm back, the right is forward. If you feel it's too much, you're really working that quite hard, then take the toe heel, the back foot a little bit forward to create a shorter stance so you can take less weight on the top, on the front. Nice. So in warrior 2, I invite you to connect with your heart and tap into that warrior that you are, that compassionate, kind, authentic, loving, strong warrior. Take the hands on the hips, keeping the chest facing the long edge of your mat. Straighten the front knee, prepare for triangle pose. So elongate the spine here with the next inhale, be tall, and then exhale, lean forward. Lovely. Expand the right arm down, the left up. So from triangle pose, Trikonasana. Stay here and pay attention to the back from tailbone. And I like to take the top hand at the back, feeling and lengthening the back. And where you want to pay attention is the space between the shoulder blades to lengthen. So what happens often is a rounding down, we're touching the ground and rounding forward down and rounding the back. that actually makes it difficult to breathe. So think about the back body. The chest is facing the longer end of your mat or side, and you're looking up. Expand the top arm up. Nice, long elongation. Then take that top arm over the head. Bring the chest facing the mat. Take that left arm and outside of the right leg. Yeah, outside of that calf muscle there. Nice. Then breathe in and lift. Begin to lift the right arm up. Come to a twist to this side. Exhale and twist a little more, reach up. Then take that right arm down. Here I can feel my body is working at this posture. What is happening? Come back to triangle pose. This is familiar now. Lovely. Then once again, turn forward. Just facing down. Take that left arm out to the side. Here you could use a block actually. So if you prefer, use a block. Or come up a little higher, lengthen the back. And then move into Parivrata Trikonasana. That's it. Hold, smile, then come out slowly. Ooh, I certainly can feel the heat. Come to your high lunge and step forward, top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, forward and down. Bend the knees, take the arms out to the side, lift your energy up, rise, feel the heat. Then bring the hands front of the chest. And dynamic stillness, mountain pose, or just as you need to. Some people like to shake. I'm a shaker. It's like, yes, let's shake it out. Or come right away to stillness and sweep and scan the whole body. It's the paying attention to the sensation. I can definitely feel one side being more alive, more active. And slow the breath. Deepen it. Find that the heart follows. Nice. So let's continue on the left side. That's it. So adjust as you need to. Come top of your mat. If you're not there already, feet about hip width apart. Shift your weight onto the left foot. Hug the right knee up. Awesome. Bring the hands to the chest. Inhale, arms over the head. Extend. Yeah, lift the knee up and take the hands front of the chest and lengthen the right leg. Beautiful. 2 more. Up and down and long. Feel the heat and make it your friend. Now this time just the knee rise, lifted, step back to high lunge. Welcome the wobble as you slowly find a way there. That's it. So high lunge, set up, arms over the head, bring the elbows out or interlace the fingers at the back and take that nice big breath in to lift and rise. Like you're making a statement, here I am. Nice. Arms over the head. This time right arm forward, left goes back. Two more. And slowly work with the breath. Yes, I'm on the last round and I'm already noticing my breath slowing down, nice and easy, but deep, lovely. I take the elbows out, 3 breaths here. Nice opportunities to chant the mantra Yam. As you're lifting and welcoming whatever new possibility that's there and ready for you. Easy. Let's take the hands on the hips, back heel down. So I'm already noticed in high lunge that my back foot started to slide a little bit back. So I toe heel, shorten the stance. So the front toes is pointing forward, the knees above the ankle, the back heel is pushed onto the ground, and the toes is in like a 45-degree angle pointing out to the side. Here we can lengthen the shoulders with the long side of the mat. Create that warrior 2. Again, tap into your inner warrior. And the affirmation of I am strong and kind. I am loving and powerful. Easy. Take the hands down. So whatever bubbled up for you, right? Just a positive affirmation to uplift our energies. So coming into triangle pose. Extend the left hand down, right comes up. That's an option, so you might like to keep that right hand over on the hip. And what you're paying attention is lifting and lengthening the back. And slowly turn towards, expand the top arm forward and down. Chest facing the mat. Take that right hand outside of the left foot or in. It depends what's available. I like to add like a halfway lift, lengthening the spine here. And then come into the twist, lifting the left arm up. Nice. Note, I'm noticing where my body working. Make this posture happen. Then take that left arm on, down, and create that triangle pose once again. It doesn't matter if the fingers touching. If the fingers touching the ground and there's rounding happening at the back, that's like I said before, will be heavy on the breath. Rise up a little higher and twist to triangle up. Lovely. And then come down. And now we're twisting to the left side. See how that feels the second time. Nice. Take it down. Here we go. In high lunge, lift the hips up and step back to plank. You create that connective flow into child's pose. So from cobra, feel free to just push into your child's pose, knees together, arms by your side, or take the other variation when the knees are pointing out, toes touching, and you're resting softly onto the ground. Here, notice the back of the heart as the shoulders really relax, the shoulder blades just gliding out to the side. And you guide the breath into that heart space. One more round. Next, inhale to lift the head and chest up, come to kneeling. Then roll the shoulders, take any rebound kind of postures that you need to. I like to demo the Kriya practice, we made it to these two postures that we'll alternate between. One is the camel pose and the other is the rabbit. And there is a mini version and a full version of it. So let's start with the mini version where knees are together. And if this is kneeling is not possible, then it is available maybe standing. So experiment with it, how you can bring this into a standing variation, whether you have a chair in front of you and will rest the top of the head on the chair instead of on the ground, right? So let's see. So for a baby camel would be taking the forehead down, interlace the fingers at the back, and inhale to lift the head and chest up, arch the back. Then on the exhale, we take the forehead down onto the ground and invite the arm over the head. So maybe come on to just lightly on to the top of the head. So that would be a baby version. The full variation of this Kriya is to come on to kneeling and come rise up to arch back. And then take the forehead down onto the mat and roll onto the top of the head. The arms at the back float over the head. Rabbit pose. Then sink the hips down. Rise up to camel. So experiment with it and let's do it together. Cool? So whether kneeling down on Vajrasana or a child's pose variation, it depends how you look at it. We'll take a breath in to lift and expand the heart up. And then soften down onto the ground. Roll on top of the head. Arms over the head. Feel that rabbit pose. Great. So slowly moving. Use the breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale to expand. Then come down. Roll up. Release. Rise back to camel pose. Ustrasana. Hold it for 2 breaths. And soften down onto the ground and create your rabbit pose Sasangasana. 2 breaths here. And then release, find that kneeling position once again, rise up and come to camel pose if you like for 3 breaths. So shift the hips a little forward, active with the glutes, arch back, look up. And slowly shift the hips back and find that rabbit pose for 3 rounds of breath. Lovely. The option to release and come into child's pose. Just for a few moments. See how that Kriya landing in the body, from the heart to all parts. And come rise up. Options to get into your shavasana, or take a happy baby pose, or rocking, hugging the knees in side to side. And resting in, create that shavasana posture. Cover up if you need to, get real comfortable, give yourself at least 5 minutes of rest. Let the body to integrate, every cell have participated in this yoga pose and practice and received a new energy, new blood flow, new vibration. And Shavasana is kind of like a relaxation, but see as the practice together. So I invite you to rest, arms by your side, legs are long. Just let the body being held by the earth this time once again, and connect with your heart center. Visualize this lotus flower just opening on the inhale, the petals open wider, and then softening on the exhale. We inhale and connect and think of something you're grateful for. And on that exhale, just say that I am grateful for this awesome body, perhaps. And then something about yourself, just 2 more. Expand this lotus flower, feel. And then being grateful for maybe your beautiful hair, or your strength, something. So move with the breath to expand and then soften to gratitude. So I love you and leave you to rest. Namaste.